Luke, commiserations wasn't to be this evening. Does that feel like the one that got away?
Yeah, a little bit, but it was important for myself to play well. Everybody sort of, I think it was Tuesday, saying that I'm written off and worst world champion. So I just wanted to come out and play well. That's what I really wanted to do. I was quite unlucky not to win that in the end. I think that I threw really nice darts to go 5-2 up there, but I didn't go in that start. So I'm proud of the way I played today. It was much better consistently, and I'm where I want to be in the top 4.
A couple of bits off of what you've just said there. First of all, getting to your first final, that's a real breakthrough because you're still new to the Premier League, still debut. So to get to the final, you take so much confidence from that. Yeah,
I might be the world champion, world number 1, but this is a learning curve for me in my first year. I'm going to go into it and enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy all the whole process of it, because you might understand what it's like, but unless you're in it, you quite don't understand how tough it is. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my first year. If I finish bottom, I finish bottom. If I finish first, I'll be over the moon. So, but my goal is to finish top 4, whether it's 4th, 3rd, 2nd or 1st. So I'll keep working hard to try and sit in them places at the end of it.
You're sat there talking. I sense a lot of frustration in your tone at the moment. Do you feel you're being unfairly treated and pressure on by the media at the moment then, with the way your form is, and getting maybe criticised more than others?
Not really. I'm not really that frustrated. I'm just, obviously disappointed to lose, but that's the starts, isn't it? We can't always win every game we play. I think Michael played really well. I think Nathan played fantastic against me as well. He was very unlucky to lose that game. But yeah, I understand the pressures of being world champion. Everybody, every game you lose, whether it's, the Ian White game on Monday, I got, fairly beaten, and everybody gets on your back, and it can become tiresome. I've not to sound, downbeat, but I've not had sort of a long lot of time off since September, so I do feel tired. But I'm working through it. I'm turning up every time. I'm still turning up and trying my best, and I'll continue to keep doing that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look, having won so much and had such a brilliant end to last year and then winning the Worlds, is it difficult to realign yourself psychologically to what your targets are for this year? Because you feel like you've done everything, is it just sort of, right, I've got to stop in now and realign everything?
Yeah, I think I've probably overachieved really in comparison to the back end of the year. No one expected it, and I didn't expect it myself to go on and win 3 major titles and be world champion. It's something that I never imagined that I would ever do in my whole career, let alone in the space of 3 months. So I'm coming to terms with all the pressures of that. But it'd be nice if people just stayed off my back a little bit and just allowed me to go on and play. Not just me, lukelittler as well, because he gets so much pressure as well, and it's tough when you're new to it relatively. It is tough because I just want to go out there and play darts and entertain the fans and the people at home, and I'm still learning that with what my status, there becomes a lot of pressure on top of that. So I'll keep working hard, keep trying to play like I did tonight, and hopefully that can change a few minds to say that I can play well sometimes.
You just touched on it there about the two Lukes are very, although you've had all the adulation in a short space of time, you are both having a debut year, and this is a big learning curve for you both. Is that difficult for both of you, and you say the pressure is really on both of you to perform every week?
I mean, in the long run, it will do us both good, because I think you're playing on the main stage in front of the best players week in, week out. It will do me the world of good, it will do Luke the world of good, because all that experience is something that I missed in the last few years, whereas I've had to gain my experience from playing in the other majors and European tours and stuff. But playing against the best players week in, week out, it will only do one thing, and it'll improve my game. It'll make me mentally stronger, it'll make Luke mentally stronger. So yeah, this is our first year. It's a learning curve for us both. Whether we make the top 4 or we don't, we'll both be working hard to try and get ourselves in there, because if we can, then it's anybody's game in the finals night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look, a lot of people say when somebody wins the World Championship that they get a target on their back. Is that just a narrative that people like to spin, or is that a genuine thing that you feel as a world champion? I
don't feel it on my back personally. I think sometimes the fans just put it on your back, and every time you lose a game of darts, everyone's against you, and everyone thinks you're going to fall from the wayside, and you're just going to all of a sudden not win a game of darts. But I just I didn't play very well Monday, Tuesday, I must admit. Played well tonight. That's darts. You can't always play well. I've played a lot of darts over the last 4 or 5 months, and there's been a lot of ups, not so many downs. But the last 3 or 4 weeks there's been a lot of downs. But that will happen in darts over the next 20 years. there'll be plenty of downs in my career, there'll be plenty of ups, and that's just the way it is, unfortunately. But I'll continue to work hard. I'm practicing more than ever because I want to achieve, and I want to keep working, to the goal of winning more major titles, more titles in Players' Championship, European Tours. So I'll keep working hard, that's for sure.
Yes, Luke, thank you.
Thank you.